can see it now.
Yeah. So this. Yeah, actually, yes. This is the running get. So I will again start get by exposing the RPC port to everyone. So I have to write a line. Yeah, I will write it. RPC. Actually, I have that.
But how would this work? Because you cannot steal
Yeah,
like
actually,
virtual
yeah,
Ethereum to.
yeah. You can steal. Actually, this is the RPC address. Yeah, like I will show you. Yeah, the
So
scenario.
what does it mean when somebody steals like virtual Ethereum to a real public Ethereum account? That how does it work anyway?
Yeah, actually, the bots are continuously checking that any RPC port is open, anyone's RPC port. Actually, they create. There's a paper on this. This is the paper. We started reading towards the first steps to understand the cryptocurrency stealing attack on Ethereum. So on private network, the address of this is this. This is the address of our instance. So what they do is they check for this IP, and whenever 8545 currently it will give you nothing. Yeah, it will run only run. So now when I will expose the port, you will see a change. Yeah, this is now I'm exposing the port. Yeah, yeah, this is now. Wait. Now the port is open to all, but it is not changing. Yeah, wait. What? Hmm. Wait. Yeah, actually, I have to use the Dapros platform. This actually this is the our Dapros platform development environment IP address. So yeah, this is 8545. So when huh, this you will get a blank screen when your RPC port is open, and when I will close this, yeah, the get, yeah, so nothing is there. Whenever this site can't be reached, means 8545 port doesn't have any firewall activated, and it is exposed to the whole whole world. So anyone can check up for this IP with 8545 port. So bots continuously checking run a cron job like thing, and they check for the open RPC port of any IP address. So whenever they will get this, actually I exposed this day before yesterday, and from yesterday he started stealing the ethers. So that takes some time to search for the open RPC port with IP for the hacker, and after that he has the port with the IP, and he can execute any get commands like ets.getBalance, ets.account. I will show you. Yeah, this command can be run by them. Yeah, ets.coinbase. So he has Coinbase address. Now ets.coinbase, ets.getBalance. So if I will write this command, I will get the balance of uh, sorry, ets.getBalance of Coinbase. So ets.coinbase. So so I have 15 ethers. So this is 15 ethers. He will check and he will execute the this ets.send transaction from ets.coinbase means this address to his address which address he's having, and value. So value, then he has to write the ETH dot get balance of ETH of Coinbase. So all ethers will get deducted from Coinbase, and it will get transferred to him. So this is his uh, address. I will show you his address. Yeah, actually I'm having his address. In this paper also the address is listed. Wait, and across platform /exp. This is our explorer, so takes some time. No, this is not. Are you sure? This is वो वाला हैकर वाला एड्रेस. हाँ हाँ ED था ना actually. This is the address. Yes.
So you found the same address as somebody mentioned in the paper, yeah?
Yes. Right.
So it's a known attacker.
Yes. हाँ. उसके सारे ट्रांजैक्शन एड्रेस चेकसम है. नो. मैं कर सकता हूँ अभी एक्चुअली. Yeah. Now you can see.
All right.
This is his address. Yeah. And he is still 60.339 ethers from Coinbase address. So this is the address of Coinbase, 400. Actually, it is not. Actually, the Dapros platform is not working due to I stopped get.
So what do you mean a Coinbase address? So why?
Actually, Coinbase address is the main address, which is the first address which you created in your get. So the first address said to be the Coinbase address. So,
but how does it work? Because he's transferring like a token from one network to a different network. So how does it work?
No, he's accessing the same network. Actually, if we'll expose your get code, he can connect to the same network. So using this.
So he has created a wallet in our network, right?
No, he doesn't created any wallet. Actually, if the wallet is not created in your network, then you can use any wallet address of other network also, and this get created in the same network. So that wallet address get created in our network. So that is the problem. So
I don't understand. So if he transfers either from our network to some address which doesn't exist in our network, what happens then?
It will get transferred to his address.
In public Ethereum?
In his wallet, which is of our network only. The ether will be of our network, not public Ethereum network.
Okay.
So actually, if the wallet doesn't exist, then get creates a new wallet with the same address. So actually this wallet address was not existing. So get created a new address. When we try to transfer the ethers from this wallet to this wallet, then get created a wallet with the same address. But which he mentioned during the transfer process.
But we cannot access that wallet because he has the password to it, right?
Yes, right.
So he has the
Yes,
private key. So
yes,
he
yes.
has stolen
He has the
some ether from our network into our network, but into his own private
Yeah,
wallet.
I could try to transfer all his ethers to my Coinbase. Wait, actually, I have his private key, so I could try.
How do you
Which
have his private key?
it is in our key store file. So .ethereum file. Wait, I will check actually if that works. So
How does it work? That's not supposed to be.
yeah, actually, he's having a hot wallet, not cold wallet.
Ah,
So he
okay.
doesn't have private key. The private key is with us.
Interesting. So that, yeah, that doesn't give him anything. So it's probably some automated, like some script or some automated
Yeah,
hacking, right?
right.
Doing this.
I will try to check
Interesting.
if I.
It might be useful, to write some, blog post paper about this because you just got some, interesting information there. So we could write a blog post. You could put these details there, and also we can write how to protect against that.
No, no. Actually, the account doesn't get created in our environment, and only the ethers get transferred to his account without creating any wallet. Actually, if a account doesn't exist, then he get doesn't create the wallet. He transfer the ethers to that account without creating the wallet. So without public key or anything, the ethers get transferred to a unknown wallet. Means the ether get misplaced and is crashed. So he is having the ethers. He's actually doing a fun. He's doing nothing. He cannot transfer the ethers from his wallet to someone. So this is not useful for him. So
Yeah, so this
so
ether kind of
fine.
disappears, is lost, right?
Yes, yes, right.
Okay.
It is lost.
Yeah, that's interesting. Thanks
So
for sharing. That's interesting to understand how these things work, and obviously we need to protect against that. So
right. Now I can access this. Yeah, actually now I can show you the demo also. Actually I have it this. So this is the admin. So now I think it will work. Hmm. I am having 10 ethers. Actually yesterday he stolen all the ethers from this account also. So this is the, yeah, this is 11 ethers. So you will see. Yeah, this is C12. This is the address. It ends with C12, and the address is C12 of this admin, $10 admin. So you steal all the ethers from this wallet also.
right.
ED. Yesterday, 13 means today, 12:32 a.m. Now I transferred 10 ethers from Coinbase to this address. Now CDAC balance is this, and is having 10 ethers admin. And I will actually now log in from user. So user, I he also steal from this account. Now I transferred 5 ethers, so I think that will work. He's having 5 ethers. This is the user. User cannot access the admin panel, so this is admin section and visible only to admin.
Okay.
He can change his username or something from this. So user one update.
Mm-hmm.
So get updated. So by process. So this is one. If he like to purchase one CDAC, then he has to pay 2.241 ethers, uh, and the value in CDAC is 582. Now he has to fill the password. So I have shared the password with you. So this is the password of user. So this is the encrypted password, has password actually. So he has to fill this and he can click buy. It will take 5 to 10 seconds to buy the ethers. Yeah. Now you can see buy successful. You have now 7 tokens. Actually, he was having only 6 tokens before.
How does
Now
this
he
work?
has.
I mean, can you hold on? So how does this work? Because you just entered the password for hot wallet or what?
Hot wallet. It's hot wallet, and I am having the password. Actually, I have created the wallet in the Ethereum network. So in Ethereum network also you can check eth.get balance of this address. So you can actually this wallet exists in the hot in the network. So this will show you the ethers of this
But
network.
will
Yeah,
this? I
actually.
mean, something like this wouldn't work in public Ethereum, or would it?
Yeah, actually, in public Ethereum, there's no concept of password. So actually, I was trying to deploy this whole thing in the testnet. Actually, Robston testnet. So I created a code also,
Hmm.
which I was testing yesterday. So I will also try to deploy it on. Yeah, actually, this is Dapros testnet. I will shift to get check out dev, yeah. So now you can see in the truffle I have configured all the thing using infura, but infura doesn't support all the functions of get. That's why I stopped working on this. So I will actually ets.send transaction which I am using in this get doesn't support infura doesn't support this function. So Infura supports only unlocked account. Actually, you cannot unlock account through Infura. So through locked account, you cannot create any transaction. Actually, in the code, I am first unlocking the yeah, wallets. So you can see here I am unlocking the account of the user. So it will show you actually where is the control F unlock. Yeah, no, there's no need of unlocking here cell. Yeah, yeah, this is unlock account. So before doing transaction, I am unlocking account for 600 seconds. So this doesn't work in Infura, which I am using for deploying to testnet or mainnet. Actually, using Infura, you can deploy uh, code on the testnet or mainnet. So Infura only supports some function which is available in his documentation. So so I have to use other function for using Infura. So I will also do this after you will. For now, you can show to the customer. Actually, ETS send raw transaction works in Infura, not ETS send transaction. So there's two case. Actually,
Hmm.
before transaction, you can unlock the account using code, using function, using Web3 function. And another scenario is you have to first sign the transaction, and you can then send ETH send raw transaction, so you don't have to unlock the account again. So this is the signed transaction data. So in Infura, this function works, and ETH send transaction doesn't work. So that's why we have to change some code for deploying it to the testnet or mainnet. So that will do. But for now, actually, I have yeah before yeah actually this we have to do. Yeah, actually, I will show you. And
But I
if
mean, you cannot in public Ethereum, you cannot simply pay just entering your password. So that interface will look different. It will be just they will have to go manually to their wallet to transfer to this address, right? So they can buy.
no. Actually, using ETS or send raw transaction, you can directly transfer ethers from mainnet accounts. So this works in mainnet also. So you don't have to manually transfer the ethers. it will get directly transferred.
Well, even if
Using this,
that's working, I'm not sure if users are going to trust us with the secret key, right? So
yeah, actually he need to give the private key here. So he has to type the private key. He has to paste the private key instead of password. He has to send the
yeah, but
private
you
key.
see, this is the problem
So
potentially
this will
because
only change. Nothing change. Nothing will change. A password or private key we can write here.
yeah, I
So
understand that this is easier, but this wouldn't be very secure because users might think that we might steal the we might steal their private key or something and do some other transactions which were not authorized. So I never seen that ICOs, or somebody like in this situation taking private key through the web interface. MetaMask maybe, but not through.
MetaMask is a good solution. Actually, I'm using MetaMask only for testing to mainnet, sorry, testnet.
Yeah,
It's not happening
I
now.
think for $10 in next phase we can implement MetaMask
MetaMask, yeah, I am having a password, and actually you'll see I using Ether Fasher. I transferred some ethers, 5.48 ethers. Rank by testnet ether is with me, and in other
Как
account I
там
am
нормально?
having two ethers. I have deployed contract also. So when you will type
А?
this account on in the ether scan, you'll see the transactions with this account.
Yeah.
Yeah, but you have to choose the rank by testnet. Yeah, you have to choose rank and ether scan. Yes, I will show you the transactions here. Yes, when I'll paste this address here, sorry, search, then it will show you all the transactions. There are 5 transactions. So these are three
Yeah.
contract creation. One is send transaction. I transferred 2 ethers from account 1 to account 2, and in input means from ether fashion mm, I asked for 7.5 ethers from them. So this is working. We'll try this also, but we have to be clear that it will be manual or using MetaMask. We have to do this. We have to ask this to customer, right?
Well, what I'm saying, yeah, it's not secure to collect private key
Yes,
from
yes.
web interface.
We can use MetaMask. We will use MetaMask instead of here in the code in Fura. I am using in Fura directly. So I will use MetaMask. So transaction will get signed through MetaMask. So he has to uh, open the account in MetaMask, and from there, when he will click buy, it will go to MetaMask to ask for sign transaction, and then the transaction will happen. So this is a scenario that is a good scenario for all public accounts. People uses MetaMask only. So MetaMask will work for both testnet and mainnet.
But is it implemented already? Would the MetaMask work with current interface, or is it something we need to build in future?
Yeah, it is something we have to build in future.
Okay, so I think then it means that we need to remove that, entering the password thing from the
Yes,
interface
and
because it's going to confuse the
yes,
user.
you can explain. This is the case where Dapros platform is working as testnet.
Yeah,
So Dapros platform in Dapros platform, all the wallets are hot wallet, not the cold wallet. So
yeah,
we have the private key. So using password, you can buy or sell the $10. But in the case of mainnet or testnet, they gives the pool wallet. So private key will be remain with us. So here we have to use MetaMask. So the same situation will be there, but using MetaMask, the transaction will get signed.
Yeah, I understand, but it just might confuse them because they don't know much about the Aptos platform, and anyway, we'll have to change that for production use.
Okay.
So for production, I mean, for public Ethereum, this just won't work. So I think, yeah, we'll need to change this interface. So basically, it's just expecting the transfer from my Ether wallet or something, right?
Okay, yes, no problem. So we have to do this with MetaMask, and we have to deploy this to a testnet or something so that it will not create a problem while deploying on the mainnet.
Well, you don't have to do it with MetaMask because that's not something we agreed with them yet to do in the first phase. But you can just the logic was just the contract. I mean, I'm not sure, is it still smart contract? So it's like the contract is waiting for the transfer from the buyer and then sending the CADG tokens back.
Yes, actually that is written. So
Yeah,
at the time of same transaction, the ether will get stored in the smart contract, and using withdraw function, uh, we are withdrawing all the ethers to the user admin account, admin ETH account. So that works.
yeah. So yeah, just I guess this would be a question for Samir or whoever is doing the front end to modify this
Yes,
step 3 to just remove the password there.
yes. I will ask them to remove. I will ask Samir to remove this. Yes.
Okay.
Before that, we have to change the code also in the backend, or so.
Yeah.
So then that will work. Yes. Yes. Admin panel is also working. So we have implemented transfer ownership also. So that
Great.
works. Yeah. Admin panel transfer ownership works. When you will change the ETH account, then the ownership will get transferred to the new wallet address, and that works. All the things are working now, but but we have to deploy it to something mainnet. For that, we have to remove the password from here, and we have to change some code inside.
Okay. That's great.
Okay, okay, no
So
problem. So
So yeah, I think you guys done a great job actually on this one. So it's the front end, the back end, smart contract. So I don't know, I cannot test like security and other things. So I rely on you for that. But in terms of how it looks and works, it looks quite fine. So um, hopefully the customer will be happy. So but you are saying that right now we need to manually open, RPC because otherwise this hacker is creating
yeah,
problems, right?
yes,
So,
yes.
so the customer will not be able to test it unless we open it for briefly or unless we set up some secure firewall, right?
Yes, yes. Yeah, actually, for now, we can open whenever he will steal the tokens, we can transfer the tokens for testing
Yeah.
purpose. Yeah, so that will work. For now, I have closed the RPC port. So whenever he wants to test, we can. Yeah, you can also demonstrate using Uber conference. While demonstrating to them, you can ask us to open the RPC port.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's a good solution.
Can you start working on that, firewall or that kind of encrypted, whatever, protected RPC thing?
Yes, we'll do the research. Actually, that's why we was reading this paper. Actually, how this works actually in the core. So then we'll start with securing the RPC port. Yeah.
Hmm.
Hmm.
Okay, so yeah, I guess yeah, please start working on that. I'm not sure if it's like you or both you and Ayush need to work on that, but because previously with Nishad we discussed that obviously as you finished most of work on Condola and now we are waiting for the customer's feedback that we need to refocus you, Prince, on the
Influence.
Influencers project, but
Yes.
this one is important as well. So what's the best way to work it out?
Yes, actually, for influencers, we will do the same solution. We'll make the Apple's platform as a testnet for influencers. So,
Well,
so
Influencers actually, with Influencers, Dapro's platform might be the only network, so it might go in production with because I think this customer was happy with the private blockchain, so he doesn't really need public blockchain at least at this stage. So it might be a
yes,
bit different scenario. So they will be using so Condola, for example, they don't know much about Dapro's platform. They need a solution for their public Ethereum token, and we are only using it for testnet, and yeah, that's it. But for Influencers, it will be based on Dapro's platform. He will be, a customer for Dapro's platform, signed up for our account and using it for actual production of his project.
yes. For that, for them, we can create a separate node, or we can create a tier of the Apple's platform production environment.
Well, right now let's just keep it with everybody, like just co-hosted, shared with others. But yeah, we'll discuss that at later stage.
Yeah, so for now, Taras, actually, you want this to be removed, the fill password.
Yeah, because it will be removed for final product anyway, right?
Hello, can you hear me?
Hello.
Yeah, actually, that's for now, for demonstration to the customer, you want
Yeah. I
this to
heard the
be removed.
question. I think I was muted for some reason. So uh, yeah, so this needs to be removed because in the final product we don't need it because it will be working with public Ethereum. So this
Yes.
scenario we don't need.
Okay. So, but for when I will remove this from here, then the solution will not work. Actually, or we can connect using MetaMask, but that
No,
will take.
no. Let's
Uh,
let's let's just keep it like that. So they are supposed the customer, the user is supposed to copy manually the address and go to the my Ether wallet to some other wallet and send the Ether to this address.
okay,
So they need to
no
do it
problem.
manually. That's I mean I've seen that working like that in ICOs. That's the unless obviously you're using MetaMask, this is the most secure way. Because otherwise, if you cannot collect private key from the user through your custom web interface, like the crypto savvy people will not trust you with their private address.
Okay, so before end of day, we'll try to change the some code on the back end, and as well as we will remove this so that whole thing will work, and then you can pass this link to the customer for testing.
Okay,
Okay,
sounds good.
thank you. Yeah, thank you, Taras. Yeah.
Cool. Thanks, Prince and Ayush. So thanks for this demo. It's interesting stuff about the RPC hacking. So collect some data there. When we have some time, maybe next week, we could put together some publication about this. So and obviously, start working on protecting against that. So
Okay.
uh, yeah. So that I think that's it. Do you let me know on
Okay.
Slack if you have any other questions.
Okay. Thank you.
Cool.
Thank you so much.
Bye for now.
Bye. Bye.